Guardian's family type protections are effective tools to protect selected Revit family types by keeping critical system and loadable family types intact and used as intended. Family type protections are both rules-based and selection-based features that provide the ultimate flexibility and customizations to protect Revit family types. There are two methods for Revit family types to be protected. First is the common rules-based protections found with many of the other custom interactions. The second is through the Protected Types dialog. The two methods work in conjunction with one another. The selections-based method is best to address all known family types currently in the project model, while the rules-based method is best for applying those protections to new Revit family types that meet those rules that are loaded into or created in the project model. Please note, once any Revit family is in the project model, that family and its types will be listed in the Family Type Protections configuration dialog, regardless if a rule has been applied or not. The rules-based method will be demonstrated first. To start using Guardian's family type protections, they must first be turned on within the project configuration that is assigned to the project model. As with all project configuration settings, Guardian's family type protections can be modified on a project-by-project basis within file overrides. Under the cog icon is where the family type protections rules-based settings can be found. In this dialog is the entire list of rules that have been established for this project configuration. The rules presented here are for demonstration purposes and may vary from those established by your firm. To create a new rule, simply select a new button and create the rule name. To demonstrate creating a rule is created to protect Division 12 casework from being edited inside the Type Properties dialog box. Much like the rule structure found within Revit's View Filter settings, and/or sets and subsets can be established. As shown, an extensive list of conditions are available to create customized rules. In this demonstration, selecting Model Category and then Casework, then Family Name begins with 12, creates a rule that will trigger when Division 12 casework in the project model is attempted to be edited. As with all of Guardian's proactive protections, a monitor, guide, and prevent protection can be applied to each rule, in addition to send email and require comment. A custom command message can be created, communicating to the Revit end user why the specific casework should not be edited and whose responsibility it is to make family editor level changes to the casework type. Now that the rules have been created, it is important to sort the rule as Guardian will process the rules from top to bottom. It is best practice to place the more specific rules with the higher protection mode at the top and the broader rules at the bottom. The protection mode set for each rule is shown next to the rule to help identify and sort the rules accordingly. Also, if multiple families are selected to be protected that meet multiple rules established, the user will get a command message for each rule that has been triggered. While a single rule can be created to catch all conditions, it is best practice to create a rule for each specific element. This way, the user knows exactly which Revit families they attempted to edit that triggered that Guardian command message. Next, the selections-based method will be demonstrated. Back on the Guardian ribbon, by selecting the drop-down arrow below File Settings, accesses the Protected Types dialog. For company administrators, it is best to do the initial setup of the family types protections within the firm's Revit template or WorkShared enabled starter projects. Any Revit family types that have been protected within the template or WorkShared enabled starter project will be adopted by all subsequent projects started with either of those. Most firms will protect their company's standard system family types, such as those used in callouts and annotation types. Once the new project has been registered with Guardian, the project team can assign their own protections, and the project administrator can customize the family types protection settings within the configuration dialog. The Family Types Protection Configuration dialog lists all the loadable and system family types currently in the project. Simply selecting the family type will apply those protections. For the selected family types, a monitor, guide, or prevent protection mode can be set, along with send email and require comment. A customized command message can also be created for those specific protected family types. To demonstrate the family type protections feature in practice, Division 12 casework is selected and edited in the Properties browser. As seen, Guardian's command message is displayed, preventing the casework from being incorrectly edited. Guardian's Family Type Protections provides almost unlimited ways in which you can communicate to your Revit end users on the best practices for which Revit family types should not be edited and maintained for consistent performance, appearance, and data integrity.